Hi all, this is Karen over at Disney Inside Andy. I'm hanging out on my own today. Andy's not home this weekend, so I have taken the opportunity to organize some of the pin mail that has come into this house. And I thought I'd share it with you guys because we got some really cool stuff in the last few weeks, maybe the last month. Some of it, a couple pickups, some purchases, a lot of trades, which turned out so cool. So I am so excited to show you guys. So I have mostly pin mail, but a couple of pickups from D23 that are not pins. And I think let's start there. So my friend Lauren, who you guys know from Castles, Capes, and Clones, went to D23 and was so kind and picked up a couple of things for me that I was dying for. So I've got them stashed over here. So these are the non-pin items. And he also sent them with this adorable bag that, oh, you can't even see on that side. Let me see. That says full hearts and shopping carts from Target, and it is awesome. So thank you very much for the bonus bag, Lauren. But then he got me two amazing things from D23. So the first one will be no surprise to any of you. It's this awesome Sully plush. Actually, Laura at Disney Pin Love had posted it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need that if that's an option. So I think it's definitely a D23 item. I don't know if it can be found other places now that D23 is over, but I was taking no chances. Lauren, thank you so much for getting this for me. I am so excited to open it up. In fact, you know what? Let's just pull this guy out of here and let's just see what he looks like out of the box. Oh yeah, he's adorable. All right, so check him out here, Sully in the front, and then look at his cute tail in the back. And check out the little Mattel tag. It's like a, kind of like a faux leather tag that says Mattel on it from the Mattel store. Oh, and look at the other side of the tag. Actually says D23 Expo. D23 Expo, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event 2022. That is so cool. And then there's a little Pixar tag on the very back. You can see the Pixar tag. That's amazing. I love it so much. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Lauren. I don't collect a lot of plush, but I do have a few Sullys. And then there was this. So this was definitely a D23 exclusive. I saw it and I was so excited because this is a character you almost never see any merch of. It is Magica Dispel in Nuimo form. It's a Magica Dispel Nuimo. Can you even? She's got this cute little dress on that actually is removable, so you could dress her easily in something else, which I have not done yet. But she is also got this little D23 Expo tag on her. So I don't know if I should keep that tag on there or not. If you guys are collectors, let me know. Do I need to keep that tag on? I'm thinking not. It's not really my thing, but she's so cute. I had to have her. So, all right, those are the two non-pin items. Everything else we're talking about today is pins. First things first, I traded for this right away. This is actually for Abby Kate's board. So I traded with someone a Minnie Mouse Adorbs that I had for this Pegasus Adorbs from the new set that came out at D23 from WDI. So it is LE 400, I think. Also from D23. Oh, this is a really good one. This also came from Lauren. I'm gonna start a new collection around this guy because he is perfection. It is Wally. It's the Wally Cursive Cutie. And Lauren picked him up for me. I love him so much. He just makes me so happy to look at. I just can't. He's just so perfect. So when my Andy was little, he would watch this movie on repeat all the time. And I swear it was because he didn't have to know language. He was very language delayed. Autism's very common. And he didn't have to know any language to understand this movie because they just didn't talk. Almost all of the movie was just Wally and Eva not talking. And Andy was mesmerized by it. So this is special to me. It's not necessarily one of his favorite movies anymore, but it holds a super special memory to me. So I'm really excited to be starting this collection. I don't think it'll be a big collection for me. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep it a little small and just a few special pins, but famous last words, right? We'll see. You guys can hold me to that and call me out on it. This time next year, we'll see where we're at. All right, so now let's just dig into the bulk of it. So this is also from D23 WDI. This is the Zazu window pin from that whole bird set, which is glorious. This is the only one that I have. I got this in a trade auction on Pinning with Pao, which I will link down below. They now have an Instagram page that you can check out. And I actually traded this with Pao. I had a trade auction up and she bid this on one of my auctions. So I was able to get that pin. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see. Okay, speaking of Pinning with Pao, the very last day of the D23 Expo, Pao and a couple of the other moderators from the Pinning with Pao page did at cost pickups for people in the group. So they picked up a bunch of stuff for us just for the regular price. And it was amazing. It was really a very generous thing to do because at that point, a lot of these pins were going for a lot of money. People were buying them and turning them around and selling them for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times the cost of what they paid for these pins. So to be able to get them at cost was super cool. And they picked up this pin for me, which fits right into my collection. Thank you so much, Pao. This is the Disgust pizza pin from Inside Out. And I didn't know how I felt about these pizza pins at first. If you can see, this pizza slides out. And she's of course got an absolutely disgusting broccoli pizza. Ugh. And Andy's delighted with it. He thinks it's the coolest thing. So I wasn't sure how I felt about these, but I kind of love it. They're super big and thick. I love this little sliding pizza element. And so I've ended up with a few more of these. So I also picked up this one from a trade, I believe. I think it was from a trade auction. And, oh yeah, it was from a trade auction. And it is the Baymax pizza. So I'll just open that so you guys can see. There's the Baymax pizza. So cool. And I have a vanilla pea from a trade that's on the way. She has a candy pizza, which Andy is also super excited about. And then we got this Stitch one with the pineapple and ham and stuff on it. Which I just got from a trade as well that just came in the mail yesterday. And I'm really excited about this one. I have a very small Stitch collection that I keep for Abby Kate because that's her favorite character. So I picked him up. So I don't know though about these pizza pins. I don't know. I might end up getting more. They have grown on me. I wasn't sure and they have grown on me. So we will see. So let's see. Oh, I also picked up this in an actual auction on Whatnot, and it's the very first time I've been on Whatnot. That was maybe not my best idea because it is super fun. They have auctions and they put a pin up for a starting price and you bid. Anyway, so this was up for bid and it sold for $39. No, $39. I bid on this and I got this pin for $39. But it was also my first time on Whatnot, so I had a $10 promo. So $29 for this. So you too can get $10 off on Whatnot. It's super easy to find a code. Most of the sellers have one. I might be able to put one down below. I will find one and I will put one in the comments. I don't know if I have one I can share from my account or if I can find one, but I will put one down below because $10 off. I got this for $29 for this goofy cursive cutie, which is fabulous. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. So moving right along. All right, we're gonna get out of D23 land for a minute and I'm gonna show you this pin. So it's kind of hard to see what's happening here, I think, but this is from the Disney Wish inaugural sailings. And if you can see, there is a silhouette there of Cinderella right here. And it's just so pretty. Abby Kate collects cruise pins. We were on the inaugural years for the Dream and the Fantasy. So I thought this would be really cool. I don't think we're gonna make it on the Wish this first inaugural year, but I still thought it would be a great addition to her collection. So what are we gonna do now? One family pin event. If you guys know, these were supposed to go on sale. There were certain pins that were only gonna be released on Shop Disney. They were supposed to go on sale a while ago. They kept delaying it. They finally went on sale. And I was able to score two. One for, three, but Andy already stole one, so you can't see it. I'll show you mine first. So I got this. It's actually two pins. It's Mike and Sully with the doors behind them. This is obviously going on my Monsters Inc. board, my new collection. I just rearranged because now I have plenty of room on that board. So this is gonna go there. And then I also got this Aristocats pin. And I do like Marie. I have a very small Marie collection. Mostly pins that I've been gifted that are super special to me. And maybe 6 or 8 pins. But I thought I might like this more than I do. I'm not sure. This is a very cool pin. The colors are very cool, but I'm not sure it's exactly what I want for my collection. So this might be a trader. Oh, so then Andy got there's a few other versions of this 2-pin set, and there's one that's the droids, R2-D2 and C-3PO. I'll try to put a picture right here for you guys. Andy has that one. He ran away with it as soon as it walked in the door. So it is upstairs on his boards, and I don't have it to show you. I picked up this Chip and Dale Korea pins. These are from Korea, from my friend Sharon in a trade auction. They're super cute. I love their little expressions in this one. They just look so happy. So those are fun. I picked those up. I'm not sure if I'll keep them. I don't really collect Chip and Dale. I haven't shown them to Andy, so he hasn't run away with them, but we will see. And then this one I also got in a trade auction. If you guys want a video about trade auctions and how those work, let me know down below. I would be happy to walk you guys through that whole process because it was super intimidating when I started doing them, but I love to do trade auctions now. They're so much fun. So I got this Hong Kong camera pin of Tigger, which I just thought was fun. I just wanted to see it. In fact, let's open it up. If it has any movement or anything, I don't know, let's see. There is. Okay, so look. So here's the pin, and check it out. The little flash comes right up. That is cute. I thought there was something. And this is limited edition of 400. And this is number 10 out of 13 in the series of these. So super cute. All right, I like that. Yes, this one is really special. This is from a fellow YouTuber named Rachel over at Attainable Disney. And if you have been watching a lot of channels, you might have seen this already. You probably have. But when I saw that she had put out her own fantasy pin, I just had to pick one up. I don't collect this character or this icon, but I love Rachel. She does such a good job. She has such a nice little channel. But she made this amazing glittery poison apple pin. And I'll just hold the QR code up there so you can scan it. If you want, it was $10, including shipping, all in, 10 bucks. It got here super fast. And I think it's just so pretty. I really like it. It's not huge. It'll fit really nicely on any board. It'll probably go on one of Andy's boards because he has a little villain section. And I just thought it was really neat. So Rachel, congratulations. I cannot wait to see what you do next. This is amazing. I think we are down to just trades. This one came from Pinning with Pao, again, from an auction there. And if you know or don't know, I have a collection of PTDs or Pin Trader Delights from DSSH, which are characters with some kind of ice cream treat. So this is Lucky PTD, which I did not have yet. So I'm very excited to add him to my PTD board. And then the last 4 pins I got are from Roxy over at Anyone Can Pin. And you guys know Roxy, I buy pins from her frequently. But these I traded. I was able to trade with her. She had trading days. So you guys keep your eye out. This is her card, Roxy, and Anyone Can Pin. There's her stuff on the back, her information. I will link her down below because she's amazing. I love to trade and buy and purchase and do whatever with Roxy. She's wonderful. So I got these 4 pins for trade. So first, this one I have had my eye on for a while. This is from Valentine's Day. Look at that, it's Mike and Celia. They're so adorable. Love them. So I kept looking at this one. I have never picked it up. And I just, look at that sandblasting in the background. It's so pretty. So I was able to trade for this with Roxy, which is always a bonus to be able to trade. I like not spending money on pins better than spending money on pins. So this one's wonderful. I can't wait to stick that on my board. And then I have 2 more Pin Trader Delight pins that I got from Roxy. There's this Maleficent pin, which is super cool. And then this, we have the grandma from Moana, which is also amazing. Isn't she awesome? Just, I love that the PTDs have a lot of these characters. You do not see that often, which I think is a fun reason to collect the PTDs, because you can get a lot of unusual characters in one collection. All right, here it is, guys, the last moment. The other favorite pin. We opened the show with Wally after those plushes, and now we're gonna close the show. You guys know, you know. It's Sully! This is the Stay Cheese collection from WDI at D23, and I just think it's the best collection from the WDI put out, because look at this huge, I have huge hands, huge, but look at how huge this pin is and how beautiful. It's like a Polaroid picture. It's got 2 pin backs. I cannot even wait to get it on my board. It's one of the reasons we're filming this today, so that I can get all these Monsters pins on my board. Look at the back. Limited edition of 300. I just think this is amazing. I may collect some more of these Polaroid pins if I'm able to, especially if I can trade for them. They did come out pretty flawed. This one has a couple of tiny little pin pricks, but some of them had some pretty major flaws on them. So hopefully as new series come out in this set, they'll be a little smoother, but I just don't care. It is so beautiful. This, and where's my man Wally? I mean, come on. What a good pin day, right? So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was a lot, I know, it was a lot, but I had so much fun collecting them all. Almost all of them are trades. I would say most of them are trades. There's only a couple that I ended up purchasing from Shop Disney. And yeah, this was so fun. All right, if you guys want to know more about trade auctions, which is how I got a lot of these pins, let me know. Otherwise, we will be back soon with some pin openings, some magic mail, all sorts of stuff with Andy around. I can't wait to see you then. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.